This is a Sports Radio Live podcast covering your world of sports. Bryan Houston's Sports Radio Live. It's weekdays at 3 on 99.3 Talk FM, the talk of East Texas.
Doing great. Got to watch 4 games yesterday.
On 99.3 Talk FM, it's Bryan Houston's Sports Radio Live. Here's Bryan Houston.
Happy birthday to, the group Heart. Crazy on You. See, she knows. It's her birthday today. Nancy Wilson. She's the skinny, good-looking one. She's the hot one. I mean that on guitar, though.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
Is your wife?
Yes, she does. She's given up on me a long time ago.
How old is she, like 70?
She's 58.
Okay, 58.
She's 58, 70.
Ooh,
Look.
she's your
Man, come on. She's my age. No, she's older than I am, thank goodness. She's one of the few people on the planet that is, though, that's for sure. Leigh Vickery is with us today. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Back. Yeah.
Good to have you. Lee's a big Baylor fan, and so Leigh came in railing about the Baylor uniforms.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You lost me when you went to the whole other part of the conversation.
When we started talking about basketball?
No idea what you're talking about.
No.
Well, no, the uniforms, though, that's the only, pay attention to it a little bit.
What does your husband think, being a longtime Baylor hardcore sports fan, think of those uniforms?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Y'all don't watch games together. He gets violent.
Walking through. No, I didn't even stop. I can't sit down. So I walked through and went, what in the world?
Got it.
A big TV. It was very yellow.
Yes, it's very bright.
I know.
In fact,
they're memorable, I guess.
My son said he was watching. I was out of the room, and he was watching the earlier game when they could see the Baylor team coming into the arena.
And his retina's burned.
And you're thinking it was like a hideous bad imitation of the Blue Man Group with different color.
Yeah.
I kept waiting for him to start beating on drums and things.
No, I know. I don't know what they're thinking. Adidas did them, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're lighter.
Got it. I know what they're thinking. They're thinking, man, we could sell these. These will go. So that's what that's all about. So
there's some good ones too.
Absolutely. We brought you in because obviously we love just having you here, but at the same time, it's with March Madness. It's like I was telling Chuck earlier. It's like having Super Bowl 6 different days. I mean, because games will start. They started today at 11:15, and they'll go till midnight. Man, you can consume some food and beverages.
Yeah, sure.
In that amount of time, you can do a lot of eating. Okay, yep. So we need help.
All right. You want 6 days worth?
Sure. We can go now. We'll just do a marathon.
Every time I'm here, Chuck, we end up talking about alcohol or dessert. That's it.
Well, I think the only time I missed it was something where it was alcohol-free. Yeah. Like I told Bryan, I said,
it's kind of a pattern.
What do you need? Brisket and a 6-pack of beer, and we're set.
Is there something going on here? Is there some kind of a subliminal thing you're doing? Okay.
We didn't need you
that's
that
right.
day,
Thank
so.
you. Okay, fine. All right. Okay, so what do you got for us? Tell us your ideas here.
Well, I was thinking about margaritas first.
Okay.
Because it was Margarita Madness, I have to have a theme for
and
my
it's
parties.
green.
Yeah, and green.
It's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. And guacamole, I've got that going.
Oh,
too.
good. Okay.
But how do you drink your margaritas? Do you drink, Bryan?
I like frozen, no salt.
Oh no. Okay.
But I'm okay anyway.
Okay. Well, we gotta help
very
you
easy.
Along
Oh, so am I immature by doing the frozen thing?
That's the high school margarita.
Is that the child?
Yeah.
So if you're a hardcore alcoholic, then you drink it on the rocks.
Oh, good gracious! No, I don't even have it on the rocks. You have to get a shaker, no ice.
No ice. Wow.
It's called the No Sissy Margarita.
Okay, all right.
And it's real easy. It's 3 on 3.
She just called me a sissy. Okay, all right.
Well,
tell me.
The frozen
Not
lime
really.
Wait, what, Chuck?
She didn't call you sissy.
Okay.
Yeah, I said
Okay.
Just lime juice.
Lime juice.
And then your tequila, which kind do you prefer?
I have no idea.
You just show up.
The cheap stuff.
No, okay, a silver tequila, like a Blanco.
Silver tequila.
Like
okay.
Agave, like Patron.
Okay. That's high class. Okay.
And you'll learn to appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm sure all your sports fans will be doing this.
So is this the stuff where the guy puts his foot up on the table and kicks the glass over? He's talking about he likes his tequila.
I'm the luckiest man in the world.
So is that classy tequila? Or is that cheap stuff?
I don't even know. Isn't that like a beer commercial?
I have no. It's tequila because remember,
I don't think
my tequila just poured a shot.
Yeah,
he turns it upside down. Anyway.
No, this is Cointreau. It's like an orange flavored liqueur, not triple sec.
Okay.
Because Cointreau is a little bit sweeter. It's from France, but if you use the silver tequila, you look so confused.
I'm being educated.
Okay. Lime juice.
Okay.
and Patron. Three on three. 3 tablespoons of each.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
So
Okay.
put it in your cocktail shaker with the ice there.
Right.
Shake it about 30 seconds. I do mine in a martini glass. You can rim it in salt.
Okay,
And that's it.
okay.
There's no sugar added, so you have to be able to. You have to work up to that. If you're still in the limeade world, we've got to move you slowly to that. But if you want, you can make like a simple syrup or add some, sugar.
No, that
agave
sounds
nectar.
fine.
That's great.
But no ice in it. You
Well,
just,
I don't.
You shake it
But
up and the ice in it.
Yeah,
just
but
pour
or
it.
you can leave the ice like in a highball glass or something.
Okay.
But I prefer it in a martini glass.
Okay, very nice.
And then have you ever had the jalapeno margaritas from Fresh?
No.
Okay. Well, if you don't want to cook, Fresh, the grocery store in Tyler,
Bryan?
has jalapeno margarita mix, and it's unbelievable.
Really?
Yes, it's not too spicy, but it's smooth at first with just a little bit of kick.
Ooh.
And then I know it's
See,
really good.
that sounds like Louisiana
You can get
drink
one while
there,
you shop.
Yeah, great. Hey, look, I just bought $900
That's
worth of
their
groceries.
The whole idea is like, you know how it is. But anyway, they sell the mix you could take home and do.
Okay.
Or if you've ever been to Lonesome Dove Bistro in Fort Worth, Tim Love,
Yes.
the chef. Okay.
Yes, but I've never been there. No.
Okay. Well, he has a recipe where you just take jalapeno slices, like 2 per margarita, and grind them in a mortar and pestle. Kind of, make a little paste out of it.
I've never heard
Add
of
it
that.
to the recipe I just gave you, and all this will be on your Facebook page, right?
Excellent. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
And same thing on the rocks or with a cocktail shaker.
Wow.
So that's 2 different kinds.
So
And then-
I guess too the
You
jalapenos
don't
would
need-
the jalapenos would kill the worm in the tequila bottle, right?
Well, now you're talking about you're talking about 2 different things. Oh my goodness, we've got Tequila 101 with you. I'm sorry. Where do your kids go to school again?
They're homeschooled.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but then have you ever had a michelada? I can't pronounce that very well. Michelada.
No, I've never had it. What is that?
Okay, that's a beer. If you don't want tequila, if you just want to stick with beer,
Okay.
You add lime juice.
Mm-hmm.
You can add a little bit of. Sometimes they add tomato juice. I know that sounds weird. You can add a little salt, a little Worcestershire, like Liam Perrin's.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
Tabasco.
yeah.
Shake it up.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, you've heard of Tabasco
Yeah.
or Liam Perrin's.
Yeah, both.
You know my dad's name is Perrin. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's just a little trivia there. But
Okay.
Anyway, Liam Perrin's is very good.
Okay.
And you want to use something like, a Mexican beer like Dos Equis.
Okay.
Which I had my first recently, by the way.
But the most interesting man in the world. Huh?
Is he with the most interesting
that's
man
right,
in the world?
that's right.
Maybe so.
Sure.
Maybe so. So anyway, and then you, some people use Shiner too if you want a darker beer, but Dos Equis is probably the best way to go.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's just a great beer drink too, and I'll put it on your website. It's called a Michelada, Michelada.
Okay. So we're hammered now. So now we can go ahead and eat.
Now we have dessert, which has Bailey's in it, right? So we just, I don't know. I was trying to think of something fun.
I
mean,
think
you guys can handle your own Budweiser on your own. But if you're bringing me in, you must want to, highbrow it a little,
It's
right?
St. Patrick's. We want to class it up.
Yeah, we're trying.
We just you walking in the room, classed
Thank
it up.
you.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to do dessert, and then we'll do.
Sure.
Do you have time?
Sure. By the way, the most interesting man won the World Series of Poker with Pokemon cards.
Oh, that's
Are you
cute.
serious?
It's a Twitter thing.
Yeah, what are you doing? Okay, so what tequila is it? If you're, no, it is the Dos Equis.
I wouldn't lie to you.
I told you it was beer. You said it was tequila.
No, I did not. But go ahead.
Chuck.
I think we said a lot of things, and it just kind of all threw up out into
So
the
the most
atmosphere.
interesting man in the world drinks
Yes.
Dos Equis.
Yes, he
That
does.
is really good to know.
He is. He
All
does.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so the Baileys. Okay, you said do something for St. Patrick's Day,
Yes.
but I do not eat corned beef. Yeah, I don't do that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
Okay.
So Baileys.
Is it the corned beef you don't like, or the Thousand Islands on the corned beef you don't
on
like?
the Reuben sandwiches?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I don't like the briny taste of
Okay.
corned beef.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
and I don't like Thousand Island, and I don't like rye bread.
So strike 3, you're out there.
And
Okay.
sauerkraut.
There you go.
Yeah, just, anyway.
It's over then.
No, I don't,
okay.
I don't do that much.
So
What
you
about
just
like
drink-
ham? You could substitute ham, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could substitute ham and maybe some wheat bread and
I love
Gruyere.
ham and
think-
rye.
I think
We
she
could just
just
have a ham and cheese.
she just sticks to the green beer. She's not too worried about the sandwiches. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I understand.
I'm in the
No,
kitchen.
I've been listening
I'll
where
make
it's
you whatever
going.
you
Yeah.
want, Chuck. Just let me know.
Thank you.
All
Okay.
right. Okay, dessert.
Okay.
Bailey's Irish cream. That's about as
Yeah.
far as I went,
Little-
And they have a new one out that has a little hint of caramel in it. Do you
Really?
say caramel or caramel?
Caramel. I say caramel.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We're
okay.
old school.
The way that's
Old
right. South.
Yeah.
That's right.
And like praline, not praline.
Now
We could go
I
on
do
and
say
on.
praline, but I don't know if that's right or not.
It's not.
Okay. Every time I start going praline, I'm thinking prawn, which is
I just love this. It's like it's been booze and pronunciation. And if you think about it, if you drink
These are
enough
important
booze, the
things.
pronunciation doesn't matter anyway.
And somebody's sitting here right now saying, "This is a sports show." Are you
Okay,
kidding
I'm
me?
sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay,
You're good.
we'll get back to. How do you want me to bring in salted caramel chocolate pie to sports?
I'm planning on eating a whole one by myself while I watch a basketball
well, I kind of got
game.
into salted caramel, like salting thing.
Yes.
Desserts. It's
Okay.
kind of a trend, whatever, right now.
Okay.
So I made these chocolate chip cookies the other day that were really good, and I sprinkled some coarse salt over it.
Okay.
And it's just like a surprise little, unexpected, but the salt. So anyway, so I thought I'd do that with this chocolate pie.
Okay.
And Bailey's has a new Irish cream out with a little caramel in it, but you don't have to. If you just have regular, it works fine too. It's just a chocolate, like Oreo crust.
Ooh, man.
And you can make your own or buy one,
Okay.
either way.
Okay.
And then you melt your chocolate chips with a cup of whipping cream. And I'll
Okay.
put all the measurements so if somebody wants to actually really make it.
Listen,
then,
they actually want to do
yeah.
these things.
I do
okay?
actually get some feedback, honestly.
Amazing. That's two people listening. That's
All
good.
right. Yeah.
Well, she called in about the uniform.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, you whip the cream with a little tablespoon of sugar,
Okay.
and you blend in the Baileys and the chocolate chips. Put it in your cookie crust. Put it in the refrigerator, so
Okay.
it's like a chocolate cream pie kind of thing
man, that sounds
going,
good.
but with Baileys. A little coarse salt over it. When you're ready to serve it, shaved chocolate and some more caramel sauce.
Man.
It's really good.
And then dunk it in the beer.
Oh, yeah.
That's that. Oh,
See,
man.
that's where you just lost
You're
me.
speaking my language,
I tried
Bryan
so
Houston.
hard.
You did good.
And then you dunk it in the beer.
No, I'm just joking.
No, I know.
Oh, you dunk it in the 3-on-3 margarita.
Yeah. 3-on-3 or
Perfect.
double dribble, as
Double
you called
dribble.
it earlier
Double
on
dribble.
Twitter.
See, I said I wanted a double. She said that would be a double dribble. And I said, this is
Excellent.
perfect for basketball. See,
3-on-3 is your double dribble.
You guys are
Is that
definitely
how-
speaking the same language there.
I mean, she's
That's
a
our love
sports
language.
She is a sports fanatic, and she just doesn't know it
Not
yet. That's
yet.
Exactly.
That's
I
how
told
it
you
works.
I know Ole Miss and Peyton Manning, and that's about
And
it.
then the Baylor Bears and their
Baylor's
lime,
uniform.
their highlighter uniforms. I love
The
that.
crossing guard. Anyway, okay, what's next?
Okay, well, I think we're out of time,
Okay.
but what I want to do is where is Leigh Oliver Vickery's next appearance? Because you're
Oh,
like
brother.
everywhere all the time, so
No.
you work every weekend
I
and
do.
most nights too, don't you?
That doesn't sound very good. I work nights and weekends. Let's see. Okay, I don't even know. I have no. I'll be at Dawn's next Saturday.
Okay.
I know Dawn's TV and Appliance
Right.
in Tyler. I mean,
Right.
I'm at Fresh, all the time.
Okay.
Berkshire's. Oh wait, what am I saying? I'll be in Shreveport next Thursday night for the Taste of Shreveport. I'm sorry, Taste of Home cooking school in Shreveport. I'm doing that thing for
Really?
Berkshire's Thursday night. Mhm.
Wow,
So I'll be there
nice.
Wednesday night.
So you're going to stay at the casino and gamble all night too?
I might.
That's what I figured,
I believe
yeah.
that's where my room is.
Hey,
And then apparently we're going to the Superior Bar and Grill Wednesday night. I was told by some friends that
can I go with you just to hang out?
Yeah, sure, come on.
Hey, I won't be here for the show next Wednesday.
Well, can you
Just-
take
just
like the remote equipment and just
Sure.
You
hang
know,
out at the casino?
I'll tell you what. No, it's perfect. I got Dudley's duty.
Yeah.
And then I'll just drive
Bam.
straight to Shreveport
What's
from
Dudley's
Longview.
duty?
You've got
Dudley's
it figured
Cajun
out.
Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday, see, I'd be an hour away.
Come on.
Less than an hour
Come
away.
on.
I'm
You got
ready.
your cell phone. Just pack that. Man.
Well,
I'll be there.
good-
Anyway,
good
doing that
point.
Thursday night, and then I don't know. I'll be at Dawn's Saturday.
Okay.
It's usually Berkshire's, Dawn's, that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, and so and so they can check your Facebook pages and
sure.
Twitter and all that kind of stuff for that kind of thing too. So
Absolutely.
and so if you check out Lee's Facebook page,
Pick a name.
it's Leigh Oliver Smith Vickery.
Yes.
correct.
Which I can't seem to give up any of my names. I'm sorry.
You know. And she's only
Weird.
been married once. That's what's amazing about this whole
They're all
thing.
my names.
She's
I
got
know.
4 names, but she's only been married once.
You're not a girl. It's hard to do that.
I'm glad you noticed that too, by the way. Thank you.
You guys make us like, when we lose our name. So anyway.
I appreciate you coming in.
No,
today.
anytime.
It's
You know
great
that.
seeing
Very
you.
fun. You too.
And I love the highlighter. Man, that's it from now on. The Baylor highlighters from this point
Surely somebody has said
forward.
that already. Good gracious.
Never heard highlighters.
well,
Never
okay.
heard. All I've heard is black. I keep envisioning black lights. Remember when you were a
Yeah, oh,
kid?
yeah.
You know, put the black light paint
should
on the
do
walls.
that.
Well, they are that.
Yeah, they are
I mean, all you got to do is just turn the lights off and let them play in the dark. And I mean,
Are their shoes gold or yellow?
You know,
umbrella?
honestly, I'm afraid to look.
Okay, yeah, me too.
It's just a thought, but
Okay.
Leigh Oliver Vickery, Leigh Smith Oliver Vickery, Oliver Smith, no, Leigh Vickery.
Leigh. How about Leigh?
Thank you
Okay,
very
sure.
much.
Thank
We love
you.
having you.
Thank
It's
you.
great fun all the time,
Anytime.
and we'll post all the recipes on our Facebook and our Twitter pages. All of us. I guarantee you, there's no way you can miss them. Okay.
That is true.
Deal. All right. We're going to come back. We'll take some of your phone calls on Bryan Houston Sports Radio Live on 99.3 Talk FM.
Could Rick Santorum defeat President Obama? I'm Bill O'Reilly. The Talking Points memo is...
This is a Sports Radio Live podcast covering your world of sports. Bryan Houston Sports Radio Live. It's weekdays at 3 on 99.3 Talk FM, the talk of East Texas.